everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video will be my August reading plans. So I am 99.9% sure that no one knew that I was planning to participate in the reading rush. But because of some personal things that happened in my life, I didn't feel like participating. So for this month, I thought that I wasn't going to participate on anything, and it was like, you know what, I'm just going to read whatever I want. But I stumbled upon this TBR game that was created by Emily from Likes Books, and I really liked it. And today, like earlier this morning actually, I watched two videos related to two readathons that just sound amazing. So I'm just going to participate on them, and I'm going to play the game that Emily created because it seems super fun. So I'm going to start with the game that was created by Emily from Likes Books. The name of this game is the A to Z TBR. And I'm going to leave in the description box a link to Emily's channel and to her video because I'm not good at explaining things. Can you imagine? Even in Spanish, I'm not good at explaining things, so I'm going to try though. I'm going to try. So in the game, you are supposed to use like a dice with different letters, but I don't have a dice like that, so I'm just going to use a random letter generator that I found on the internet. And then you just get like your random letter and you choose a book that starts with that letter. And then you have like a list of five prompts, and you just have to fit the book in one of those prompts. Did I make myself clear? Like, was that clear? I don't know. I think it was. I hope it was. But yeah, so I'm just going to get started because I'm really excited. I'm going to try and film like the random letters, but I don't know if it will work out. We shall see. So let's get started. I have my laptop here and I'm ready. Oh, you're supposed to use books from your physical TBR or books from your Kindle. Like, the point of this game is to read books that you already own. So that's what I need. That's exactly what I need. Okie doke. I'm so nervous. I don't know why. I'm just... Okay. Okay. Ignore that letter because that's how it was. I'm going to link down below the link to this random letter generator if you want to use it. D. Okay, a book that starts with D. Let's see. Okay, for books that start with the letter D, I have A Discovery of Witches by Deborah Harkness and A Darker Shade of Magic by B. Schwab. I have already read A Darker Shade of Magic, but I think I will read this one. Yes, like literally 2 videos ago, I said that I had enough Lila Bard for the rest of my life. And yes, I still stand that posture, but Kale. So I will choose this one and I'm going to put it in the prompt of 5-star prediction. Next letter, W. Actually, yes, I do. Well Met by Jen DeLuca, and it works perfectly because one of the prompts is to read a book from your most recent haul, and this is it. So, next letter, S. Okay, for books that start with S, I have Spinning Silver by Naomi Novik, The Starless Sea by Erin Morgenstern, Six of Crows by Lee Bardugo, and The Simple Wild by Kay Tucker. I think none of them fit any prompt. Okay, no, yeah, I'm so cheating in this one, but One of the prompts is to read a book with orange on the cover. The coins are orange, kind of. No? Are they? Yeah. They seem orange enough to me. So the next letter, E. Okay, for the letter E, I don't have any physical book that starts with a letter, but I do have on Kindle Unlimited Eleanor in Grey by Brittany C. Cherry, so that one fits for the prompt of reading a book from an author you've already read before. So, one more letter. Can you see how excited I am? Okay, I need to get another hobby because... Yes! We can do this! We can do this! So, I just realized that I got the letter S the second time. So I have to read a book from an author whose name starts with S. Yes. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I have one. Oh my god, I'm so excited. I thought that I wasn't going to find a book that fit the prompt, because the prompt that I have left is the one of reading a book between 200 and 300 pages. But I do! Carrie by Stephen King has 290 pages. Bam! Yes! This is my TBR for the game. And this is not all I'm going to read because I still have 2 readathons to go through. Okie doke. Then, the first readathon that I'm going to be participating is Tome Topple. The creator is Sam from Thoughts on Tomes. But I found out about this readathon from Cass from Little Book Owl. I'm going to link both their channels and videos in the description box below. So basically in the Tome Topple, you have to read books that are over 500 pages, and you get a series of prompts, and you can double up 2 prompts per book. So that's what I had to do. I had to double up some prompts because I want to reach the scholar category, but there's no way that I can read 6 books of 500 pages each in 2 weeks. I don't think I can. Oh, I didn't mention that this readathon will take place from the 8th to 21st of August. So, okay, so here are the prompts. I don't know, here, somewhere here will be the prompts. And for this one, I'm laughing because this is so ridiculous. So, the books that I have chosen for this readathon are The 5th Season by N.K. Jemisin. Works for the prompt of reading a book by a Black author and a book from your most recent haul. The next one I have is The Nightingale by Christine Hanna. This one works for the prompt of reading a book from a genre you don't really read from. Yeah. And then, the big one. The star of the show. The Priory of the Orange Tree by Samantha Shannon. This works for the prompts of a tome with the most pages, because this one has over 800 pages. I'm pretty sure, yeah. 804. And for the prompt of a standalone tome. So, yes. And I will have like my safe book, because if I get to the 10-day mark and I still haven't finished this monster here, I'm going to read City of Bones by Cassandra Clare, and I'm going to do it for the prompt of reading 1 tome. Yes, this is City of Bones. I know. I don't know why Clary is in my cover of City of Bones, but she's there. I swear to God, this is City of Bones. Ciudad de Hueso is City of Bones. This one is 505 pages. And I'm choosing this one because this one, number one, this one is in Spanish. So I will obviously read this one faster than the others. And because it is a YA and I have already read this book like years ago, it will just go faster. This will be like my last option. If I'm just rounding there, I will read this one. Okay, the last readathon that I'm going to participate in will take place during the 24th and 30th of August, and it's called the Summerween. It was created by Gabby from Gabby Reads and Olivia from Olivia Reads a Latte. I found out about this readathon from Gabby, but saying I will link down below both her channels and both her video announcements. And in this one is basically just reading thrillers and horrors, which works perfectly because I'm going to fit one of the books from my TBR game into this readathon, because otherwise I'm going to die. Okay, the first prompt is to read a book with a creepy cover. For this one, I'm going to read The Shadows by Alex North. And because the cover is pretty creepy, like it's like this hand. Gabby describes it as Slenderman vibes, and that just sounds, please. I have to read it. The next prompt is to read a paranormal supernatural book, and for that one I'm going to use Carrie by Stephen King, because I looked on the internet and Carrie is on this list on Goodreads called the best supernatural thrillers out there or something like that. So I'm going to use this one for that prompt. The next one is to read a book with a haunted house, and for that one I'm going to read The Invited by Jennifer McMahon. I think it's about like ghosts and the occult, something like that. Yes, please. And then the next prompt is to read a book in the dark. I have this health condition in which my eyes get super dry. So I chose a very short book because you're supposed to literally read this book in the dark. And while it sounds pretty amazing and really creepy, my eyes, I think, that won't be able to handle that for a long period of time. So I'm going to read The Grown Up by Gillian Flynn, which is about 60 pages or something like that, and I'm just going to read it on my iPad. And I'm really excited because it's really short, so I'm just going to get my room super dark and I'm going to snuggle under my covers and I'm going to read it. And the last one is to read a book recommended by the host, and for that one I'm going to read The Good Daughter by Karen Slaughter. And that's it. You know, yesterday I was thinking that August and September will probably be my busiest months of this year. And here I am. Oh my god, this is so stupid. Why am I like this? Like, okay. And let's remember that I still have, I think, 3 ebooks. Okay. This is my TBR for August. Okay. I'm going to blog for both readathons. You can join me if you want to in this journey. Okay, Monday through Saturday I'm very busy, like in the mornings, and I'm done with my responsibilities until 5 p.m. or something like that. So I think that for this month I'm going to do 24-hour readathons every weekend, because otherwise there's no way I will be able to read all of this. Okay, that's it. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!